Welcome back to my gameplay of God of War Ragnarok, where we're continuing off our apartment from Asgard, where Odin lent this for like 2 schmellings a night. Well, let us just continue this. Excuse me for that. I think he said we could change our clothes, which would be pretty cool if we could, let's see. Collect that, yeah.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Nice. A new bow, an Aesir bow, okay. And, ooh, a runic recharge.
Oh, I can use this.
I don't know if we could upgrade anything.
Let's see. Nicely equipped.
Let's go check out this new bow. Cool. Oh damn! Look at the new armor. That is really nice. I like that dark grayish color, I guess you could say, with the green on it. Really nice, really nice. I'm gonna put that on. It feels wrong to put it on, but all right, we got our first upgraded bow. Now it's at level 2. We changed our clothes, as you can tell. We got the new Asgard armor on, really nice dark gray color with some green on it. And then we also changed our bow. I don't know if you could see that. The top is the only thing I could point out that's different. Maybe the little middle part with like the armor, I guess you could say, on it. Really nice. Let us continue this journey.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah,
I didn't know Thor had
your brother. Really?
a daughter.
I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
She is one bipolar bitch. Excuse my language.
What kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Modi is the one we killed in the first game, huh? Whenever Atreus was acting like a little prick. Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
Are we about to get a new blade?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
He's just trying to get your trust, man. Better not believe him.
You're welcome.
Ingrid sounds like a really familiar name for some reason. But then again, most of these names sound very similar.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
Is that the mask we had in the dream before we went to Ironwood?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
It's the language of the giants, huh?
If I do help you,
Oh,
what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
oh,
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
we get to accompany Thor. We're gonna be with Thor now. We in Muspelheim?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
Oh,
With those arms.
wonder if that. Oh, whoops.
Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid, nice move.
Slow going, that
You could maybe help.
too easy.
I like this
Where are
sword.
we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Oh shit!
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else? Throw you?
Oh shit!
The day's young.
Now we got some action from Thor.
Kid! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow.
Is there a double shot that we're doing with this bow?
This one's yours. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
I don't think I want to pick a fight with Thor, especially after the first time.
I want to check here real quick. Well, this isn't the right way. Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Bronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
I was just gonna say, with Mjolnir, I wonder if it's only Thor. I mean, it's probably different from the MCU, but I wonder if it's the same thing, that if you're worthy, you can wield the hammer, or maybe anyone can wield the hammer. I don't know. But Mjolnir is such a dope-ass weapon. I love that thing. Even in this game, I think it just looks awesome. This dude, you can't just look at me like that. I gotta go through the thing. What the?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the All-Father just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Huh? charm overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Too easy. Why are we going back the way we came? Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Let me pick up some stuff real quick and then I'll show you. You big asshole.
Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go here.
Just looking
This can't be the
around.
way. The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Can we go down there real quick? Maybe it'll tell us more about what Groa has for us.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you would do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
Time. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worried?
Not in the slightest. Durak, another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you. Hey, neat trick.
We just ganged up on that last ogre.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
What you doing? Well, I think I got a new, what is this? Heavy? Oh yeah, I do got a new heavy one. But it does more runic. Ah, ravens. Well, actually falcons. I think I'll like that one a little bit better, since it'll attack more than one enemy. Let me equip it real quick.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
The trickster Loki
Now to get to that shrine.
distracted Thor so that he can look at this shrine and see what's going on.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them.
Well, it seems
Yeah.
like Loki is trying to trick
My
them.
father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
No, but what I was saying though is I think Loki, I'm sure Loki or Atreus and Odin have the same intent, which is to just trick each other, manipulate each other into doing their things. Atreus is there to get
Here's the shrine.
answers, and at the same time, Odin's probably there to manipulate him to do his dirty work or something.
Alka! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Let's see if anything's different now that we checked this shrine. That's Surtur?
Ah!
What the hell?
Dakota?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Surtur's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ.
All right, let's see what
Hello
happens
there.
this time.
A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was...
Things just keep changing, man.
Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, in the first game, didn't Mimir say, or someone said that Jormungandr, I'm pretty sure it was Mimir, that Jormungandr was a snake, like, you know, he was fully grown and brought back into the past. And in Norse mythology, Loki is the father of Jormungandr. And Fenrir and Hela. I don't know where Hela is. I don't know if she goes by a different name on here. But we know Jormungandr's in here, and Fenrir sadly passed away at the beginning. They're telling their own way of this story, you know. I'm sure they're going based off Norse mythology, but they're changing it up just so they'll give us this huge plot, like this huge plot twist later on or something.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
He did not die.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. Lava ran red with their blood. Through it, Will.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Come on.
So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Liar. Well, there's some stuff around here that I'm gonna take because I'm a thief.
Isn't that a Greek instrument? I wonder if Tyr brought that back. Skull and Hati. Kinda want one of these.
Where's the Infinity Gauntlet at?
Hey, you're back! How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Isn't Ingrid one of the Valkyries we did fight? I think so.
Well,
Just hard
this
to
has been a
remember.
weird day. Exactly.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can change or upgrade, so let's just head to the next mission. What if we sleep ourselves back to our house? Or maybe Ironwood? Oh yeah, they said there was a soul in his knife. How did that teleport? That's the same knife, huh?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Well, I guess we're gonna go seek out the people that are like the Oracle in Sparta.
I only hoped to help the boy find his answers.
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
I'm glad she's calmed down now, that she's not trying to kill us. Because that would have been real bad.
I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Okay, Sindri's
Before
alright.
you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this.
Oh, the old shield.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Let us. But our shield is level 4 now. It has a defense of 55, but I'm not sure. I want to switch it out because this one has a runic 11 on it. But I do miss the old one. I'll still have this one that I had, the Shatter Star shield. Till I can upgrade this, maybe it'll give us some runic if we upgrade our old shield.
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
That was the dragon we killed, huh? Well, let's go deal with that. Let's just talk to him real quick.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Well, I guess you better take care of them babies then. Back to Midgard to find the Norns.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard, How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
Oh, my
From
little
me.
doggies.
Of course.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
I don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here. I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
I just hope the wolves are gonna be okay that we left them.
Watch the fire!
Enemies on the left! The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no.
Wait.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
So they're distracting us now? Maybe just to keep themselves hidden?
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Okay, little disclaimer here. I took forever just trying to fight this damn Draugr that came from this hole, and I probably fought him like 6 times. Maybe more than that. I mean, I don't know why I got so dragged into that fight. Goodness. But we did it.
I was telling you about the Well of Earth, where the Norns dwell. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right, they have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try. This is the area.
And I hear a Eye of Odin somewhere.
Let's see.
Oops.
I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Yeah, they're hiding something, alright. Wait. Oh, never mind. An empty cave again?
Nothing. Another dead end.
I was to say if that was gonna lead to a cutscene. That didn't. Oh shit.
Enemies to your left!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
Back
What
to the
is up
wolves
here?
after
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Ragnarok is coming. You're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items.
Thank you.
I might as well buy a few new things for both Kratos and Freya. I was about to say Atreus.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine?
The wolves lead us here.
We need to work our way up. This
More health. Let's go. Next is the rage bait.
up there. This way, okay. I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
All right. Hopefully this time it is actually what we're looking for.
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
I feel like we've been here before. Maybe that's just because everything looks the same in Midgard now since the winter came.
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate, cruel striker, bringer of war, weapon of the gods turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
The spine too, jeez.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
What if these people that we're killing that are guarding the Norns, they're like close friends to the Norns? Like, well, I mean, we wouldn't let you in, but...
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Wait, yeah, we've been here. This is where Atreus was going. To go to Asgard. He took down these enemies. The hell?
Freya of the Vanir, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
Let me get these chests while we're at
Mimir of the Aesir.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to kings. Merry wanderer of the woods. Robin of the Goodfellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation.
They just spilling the tea about every character.
Any who approach them.
Is this it?
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Keep on it!
The core is weakened!
Leave yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Attack the spring! Hurry before it recovers!
Get the health, get the health, get the health. Come on. Jeez.
Right side!
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
No! Alpha! The Alpha!
Wow! Killer! You alright?
Let go. Thank you.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us
Jeez, look
has
how
to
much
end
stuff
up
we
somewhere.
picked up. Ooh yeah. Upgrade our Blades of Chaos. What about a Frozen Flame? No? One metal, stone wood. Dwarven steel and a bunch of XP. You know what? I'll take it.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Is it only me going alone? I may be tripping, or I'm just thinking too much, but it looks like the same place like that Kratos had a dream of Faye whenever he was asleep at the beginning of the game, and then he woke up. It kind of looks familiar. Well, up until we get to this
Itchy
part.
sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
Here we go.
Oh, that looks official.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
My boy.
I can feel everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
This is all your doing, Mother! I am so sick of your constant meddling! What you did to me! What you did to me! Some witch! Tearing in my life! Mother!
You're not touch him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me!
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
What the hell?
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Don't lie to me! You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought his favor. You plotted his war. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything. And you never gave a damn until he turned on you.
I know it's true. All of it. For love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men who used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent guy in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! It's who you are! And it's who you always will be!
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Come here!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Oh, shit.
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's a murderer!
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
He's killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
He's a bad guy! I'm not safe with him! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
That wasn't it.
What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
Walk on the water.
On water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
I'm gonna run out of breath. I would have ran out of breath as soon as we into the water. Wow. Yeah. Let us see what is behind this curtain, I guess.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the Destroyer of Fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Now Kratos is pissed knowing that Heimdall is going to kill Atreus. Atreus is still in Asgard, doing whatever Odin wants for him. And now we're gonna go to Asgard, or find a way to get to Asgard and do what we do best. Kill. But actually, I don't think we're done yet. I'm speaking too soon.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how? You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Well, I will say that was quite annoying. Them just repeating everything they said right on that. I think it's just crazy. I mean, we can't change this prophecy. And anything we do is just going to
perfectly comfortable
make the prophecy come true.
And I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother. But it's hardly my point. Look, I think we're missing the Norns' message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Well, interesting gameplay. Of course, the Norns, they do what they did best and just told them, you're just gonna die, man. There's nothing that's gonna stop that. Heimdall's gonna kill Atreus, and we know you're a god killer, so you're gonna kill Heimdall, and then that's gonna begin Ragnarok. There's just so much, I mean, and it keeps changing. I mean, not really changing, you know what I mean? Like, we know the end game. Ragnarok's gonna happen, and Kratos is gonna die, but it's just like, leading up to it, they just keep changing the story. Not story, but yeah. You know what I mean. But if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more. And I'm gonna end this video now. Thank you for watching my gameplay. I'll see you later.